Shall we?
You came to Hydeland as an adventurer. Like many of your fellows, you strove to challenge the dangerous labyrinths here. The labyrinths were every bit as perilous as you'd heard. Most were lucky to have even their bones exit the ruins. You don't currently belong to the guild. I recommend registering. You can get jobs there and learn skills. Clad in full armor, the Guildmaster Samuel Joseph stands in the center of the guild hall like a statue. You request to join the guild. Samuel issues you a test of skill. What will you do? Your test is to help a warrior named Roland. Samuel says that you... To prove your mettle for the Guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior, Roland.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Which one do you want?
To prove your mettle for the Guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior Roland.
A magic gate was recently found in the ruins on the outskirts of town. Use that to reach your destination. To prove your mettle for the Guildmaster, you head to the ancient temple ruins to assist the warrior Roland.
A magic gate was recently found in the ruins on the outskirts of town. Use that to reach your destination. Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysian temple. Some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon spoken of in myths is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night. You liberated a fairy that was trapped in a cage.
Oh my. It's my turn. Done.
You have made your way to Roland. At the Guild's behest, he is looking for adventurers who went missing in the ruins. For you to pass your Guild exam, you must help him. Roland tells you to search in the ruins that are submerged in water. Much time has passed since the missing were last seen. He tells you to bring back their bones if they are found dead.
Outstanding. Oh, yes. Voila! Let's see. Simple.
The Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that had been reported missing.
Oh, I can do that. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I got it. Simple. Oh, my. Oh, I can do that. Filthy lucre. It's my turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, my.
more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking You have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster. After delivering your report, you think you see part of a smile cross Samuel's face. You may now get cooperation from Guild members. They may participate in your party and help you in completing quests. The Adventurers Guild has a backlog of quests because many adventurers are occupied with the Dragon's Crown rumors. The king and his retinue left to find the Dragon's Crown and are missing. The existence of this crown that supposedly controls dragons. Samuel hurriedly assigns you a new task. You get the feeling that he deems you reliable and trustworthy. It's a request from this country's prime minister. The quest's details will be provided at the castle. You wonder about the lives of the powerful people in that grand castle. You happily accept the job.
You're back.
You've already resurrected allies, so I'll spare you the details. I want you to save as many fallen souls as possible. You accepted a new request from the guild. Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. Princess, the Prime Minister speaks a lot, in contrast to the silent princess. He asks you to swear to keep this matter secret. The royal scepter has been stolen. A witness, your job is to track down Tomet and retrieve the scepter. Ranni whispers that he knows of this Tomet. He's well known and is based out of the old capital. You bow and leave. In order to retrieve the royal scepter, you chase the thief into the ruins of the old capital.
Wandering One, how can I help you? May they rest in peace. May they rest in peace.
All right.
All right.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Which one do you want? These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now, it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
They're coming. It's my turn. Done. Oh my. Yeah.
You find the bandit Tomet in a hideout amid the ruins. It is said that whatever this man desires, by thievery he can acquire. Ranni asks, Are you Tomet, the bandit led? When you ask about the scepter, he says, "That was indeed I," and goes on to boast. When you inquire further about the scepter, he did. Pursue the thief, apprehend him, and reclaim the scepter. You cannot capture a target swimming underwater. Watch for your quarry to surface.
They're here.
It's my turn. Simple. Oh, yes. Voila! Oh, I can do that. Outstanding.
What? Careful!
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Down Tomet, who is so stunned that he's actually been caught that he cannot move. Relenting, he produces the scepter from his bag and hands it to you. You have reclaimed the royal scepter. You must deliver the royal scepter to the Prime Minister at the castle. Once again, you are led to the throne room under guard. This time, the man tells you to hand over the scepter. You tell him that you don't know what he's talking about. The man's mouth transforms into a twisted grin. And what will you do? You fall into a fighting stance. As soon as you steel yourself for battle, the Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand down. The man twirls. You sigh, relieved that you didn't have to shed blood in the castle to resolve. The Prime Minister tells you that man was Count Dean, the younger brother of the king. He is trying to. The scepter indicates the throne's heir. The Prime Minister says Dean had Thomas. The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eyes. The fairy you saved in the ruins appears before you. She seems to want to take you somewhere. The fairy leads you into an old, ivy-covered tower. You find yourself in a cluttered room that seems to be, judging by the stratification of dust, letters amidst the shambles indicate that a magician named Lucane wrote that he was off to see a magician friend named Wallace in the underground labyrinth. The fairy uses various interpretive gestures to indicate that she wants you to find him. You head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the magician Lucane.
All right.
You recall what once again you are led to, the man tells you to hand the man's mouth. You fall into the Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand. You the Prime Minister.
You're back.
Well, what would you like? This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
Pesky gnats. Oh my. I got it. Voila! Let's see. Done.
The trap was sprung, and the door magically closed fast. The slime creatures are weak against fire. The torch on the wall could be used to great effect. The clink of metal hitting the ground can be heard. You obtain a magic key to open the door. Out of the blue, a mouse darts out and leaps onto your palm. He says he was tasked with caring for the laboratory when you ask about Lucane, your quest to find Lucane is delayed as you attempt to liberate the lab for Ricky the magician. The door to the laboratory is through this hall.
It's my turn. Oh yeah. Let's see. Voila! Oh, I can do that. Oh, yes. Simple. I got it. Done. Filthy Luca. my.
Because the laboratory was being misused, some of the experiments housed within have now run amok. There's been a population explosion of mutated beings that spread their spores around. The labyrinth is overrun by fungi.
Let's see. Voila! Yes. Simple. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Come at me.
I got it.
They're here. Go!
Destroy the cocoons before they hatch, or they'll keep coming. Some bones that seem to belong to Lucane in the depths of the labyrinth. The tattered raiments and jewelry leave no doubt that the corpse... You bring back the bones of the magician Lucane. You found Lucane.
Wandering One, how can I help you? May they rest in peace. May they rest in peace.
When you enter the laboratory, upon seeing Lucane's bones, the fairy enters in... The fairy is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere. You collect Lucane's bones and... As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. You nervously hand the monk the... Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death and awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess. Lucane, shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely. The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide to see him. The magician Lucane is waiting for you. It seems that dying had an adverse effect on his short-term memory. Lucane is researching magic called runes, which are... Lucane introduces his fairy friend to you. Her name is Tiki. He thanks you again for saving him and allowing him to enjoy life's rich pageant. Lucane says that he'd be happy to sell you these items at a fraction of the normal price. What will you ask? The magician Wallace was an old friend of Lucane's. He sealed that group, or myopia, a psych. He was also the king's trusted advisor. Before you realize it, Tiki is following you around. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth.
Oh, which one?
A letter from the castle has come to you via the guild. It simply says to report...
You're back.
You assume that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister. Perhaps he has another request for you. Welcome to my shop. What would you like? would you like? Count Dean is waiting for you at the... After your previous encounter, you can only... The guards have drawn their... It is a very dangerous mission. Per Count Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border. The Orc army presently controls Bilberon, the underground fortress built into the canyon. The King's army has been mounting a fierce offensive to try and reclaim the fortress.
It's my turn.
You step into the enemy kitchen. A corpulent chef grabs a goblin instead of meat and suddenly stops. The cook, sensing your presence, stares. Eventually, the chef returns to her meat cutting. You
Whoa!
They're coming.
The pathway, blocked with a stone wall, doesn't look like it would give way unless you bombed it.
I got it. Oh, yeah. It's my turn. Simple.
There.
Yes. Outstanding. I got it. Simple. I got it. Oh, filthy lucre.
At the bottom of the stairs is an area connected to the sewers. This seems your most likely escape route. The sewer's filth. The reconnaissance mission went well. You gathered intel and slipped back across enemy lines. Among the treasures you claimed is the great sword of the hero. You've succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed once you report to Count Dean. You report everything you learn to Count Dean. Naturally, he demands the great sword. But at least he's in a good mood now. He thought you... It seems that he thinks much more highly of you now. Dean, once the king went missing, the Prime Minister began Bolga is an aggressive nation to the north. Count Dean claims that McNeil has been rallying nobles in Hydeland to support his claim to the throne. That's why Dean hired Tomet to steal the scepter. He says that Tomet is extremely trustworthy. Suddenly, the Prime Minister and the Princess appear. It seems you were being... The Prime Minister warns you not to involve yourself any further. Since you completed the job at the castle, you returned to the Adventurers Guild to tell them what transpired. Roland also happens to be here to report on a job. However, Roland thinks that he just missed him and asks you to... You look for Samuel, the Guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
All right. Oh, yeah.